January 1st, 2023. I haven't found nothing other than a few flakes. But I thought I'd record this because it was pretty cool. Got an old shed, really old looking one, and flip that over. And this is why I'm recording this, because I thought it was just a rock. That's a big old rim of some big old pottery bowl. Got some cool engraving in it. Nothing special. Thought I'd record it though. My only finds for the day so far, but that's still pretty cool. Piece of pottery, pretty big. Guess I'm gonna get off here and see if I can get lucky though. What's up, everyone? January 4th. I just saw this little white piece. I was like, well, I wish that was a point. It's like, oh, it's just a flake. And as I was bending my head down, look at that little doodad. Pretty little. But yeah, I was down in here looking around, hoping. I'm already happy if I don't find another one today. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm on the board for 2023. And that's a pretty one. I'm gonna keep doing what I do best. Walking with my head down, staring at all this gravel. Take care. I wiggle that. It's already broke, but it's worth recording because it's very pretty. The bummer got broke though. It does have a stack on this end, but real pretty. Alrighty. Well, the creek didn't work at all. I'm walking through this little rip in the field, finding all kinds of flakes, and finally, I walked up on something. Thank you, Great Spirits, on that. That took all day. I worked 12 hours, got off work, decided I'm gonna go hit a creek, and it didn't pay off, but as I'm leaving, I got this, so. I'm happy now. Better than leaving empty-handed, I know that. Alright. I think I flipped one up finally. Has the shape. Wow, that's looking old. I ain't got much water either. Just got to bear it with me for a moment. Here's some water. Oh wow, that is old. What is this? Oh, and it's blunted too, so it ain't broke. That's old. Wow. I almost has like a Beaver Lake style to it. But I don't think those turn into happy scrapers. I could be wrong. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think it is. It's old, I believe. And it's been reworked to like I said, it's blunted. I'm happy. It's taken about an hour and a half to do this, but that's motivation medicine right there. It's been hours since that last find. I'm still digging. My back's sore as heck. Sitting on the screen, I finally flipped one out. What I did was I hit this larger stone with a probe. There's stones up in there. I gotta be careful. I saw that little thing flip out. Cool. Oh Lord. Check this out, bro. Whoa. Hold on, let's go rinse this out. Look at this. Alright, bear with me. Gotta rinse this off. Yeah, it's got some chips on it, but look at this. Wow. Now, isn't that cool? Whoa. Wicked cool. I've never found something like this. So, I'm kind of blown away. I see posts all the time and like, man, why do they get all funky and I don't ever find a funky one? That is straight funky comedina. That's what that is. Wow. That's pretty cool, guys. I'm happy as heck. Starting the new year off pretty cool now. That is neat. Alright guys, I'm gonna get back to it. I got a few hours of daylight. Well, I still haven't moved that stone. It's right there. And this was right below the stone. I went playing with it and set it right exactly where it came out, like right there. That other point came out right there, so like 2 inches. But anywho, look at that, it's got a worked edge. It's one of those, it's like a flake into like a little tiny mini ads, scraper, thumbnail, or a thumb scraper. It's one of those things. But that was pretty cool. See if I can give me 1 second. I'm gonna rinse this off. Made me a little bottle of water. Okay, I rinsed it off so you can get a better look at what I was talking about. It's kind of like a worked edge flake. It's like a little scraper. It was right below that other point. Pretty cool. I think I just landed me a screamer. It is January 10th. And I'm walking along. I found 5 flakes. And then I see this guy. Holy moly, that's looking good. It's looking real good. Oh Lord, that is a screamer. Wow. Wow. Check this out. Check this out. My hand's on fire. Whoa. Now that's how you start the year off. Wow, I'm shaking. That's all I wanted was one. And I grabbed her. Man, that's nice. Pretty thin too. Nice contracting stem. It's a big boy too. Thank you, Great Spirits, so much. What a kick-ass point to start the year off. Wow. So beautiful. I'm super happy. Came right out of there. Alright, guys. Talk about a day maker. Talk about a faker. But what's cool is this. Yeah, I touched it, flipped it. I was like, man, I thought that was a point. And shit you not. That's sitting right there. And that is definitely a tip. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Whoa. Now I'm on fire. There's 2 smokers. Taking this for good luck. Nice. Heck yeah. That's beautiful. I'm definitely gonna have to keep moseying on. We're finding 2. I can't believe it. Looked over and I saw that tip and I was like, that's definitely a point. I wasn't expecting it to be that big. I mean, it's a little crude, a little thick, but that's a nice Etley style point. Alright, I'm gonna jump off here and try to find another one. Hey everybody, it's January 13th, 2023. It's been a rough one. You can tell the water's pretty dirty. And finally, after almost a decade of hunting, I finally got me what I believe is a Clovis. I was walking through here and I was just talking to myself about, there she sits. I was just talking to myself about a buddy finding one, and it'd be crazy if I'd walked up on one, and I believe that is a Clovis. I mean, I see a pretty well-defined flute on this side, and that base goes inward. Here we go. Oh yeah, that is definitely a Clovis. Finally. Oh Lord, thank you so much. Lord, thank you. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. They don't get much older than that. Wow. I'm blown away. What a way to start the year. What a way to start the year. That flaking. That is straight Clovis all day. Thank you, Great Spirits, so much. Wow. Hell yeah. That is beautiful. Oh man, now I'm definitely gonna keep moving on. I wasn't expecting this. Wow, it's got a small impact fracture on the front. Must have come nose diving somewhere down in here in this bank somewhere. All right, I'm gonna put this in my backpack and move on up the stream. Okay, I'm still calming down from that Clovis. It's gonna be hard, but I'm walking through here, looking at all these rocks. It's pretty dirty, and it's kind of hard when you've been up all night. I've already worked a 12-hour shift, so I'm getting kind of tired. But anywho, I walk over here because I see this cool-looking crystal hanging out of the bank, and I'm looking through all this gravel. Like, man, where's that cool point that's always sticking out of the bank? And there we go. Oh, looks pretty dang good. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'll take it. Barely missing that tip. Pretty sharp Dixon type point. It's got a ground base. I'm gonna say it's a Dixon. Real thin. Looks like it's gonna probably glow. It's pretty dang sharp. Wish that tip was there, but 90% rule in effect on this one. Thank you, great spirits. Later, guys. Been a little bit since that bank find, and I just walked up on a broken one. It's pretty. Always a shame though when they're broke. Gives you motivation to look for a whole one though. Take care. I'm going back towards the car. Going across the field and I stumbled upon this. That is surely nothing fancy, but it's been banged on. Thought I'd record it. It's part of the trip. That Clovis though, whew, man, it's gonna be a hard one to beat. All right, take care.